Saturday, January 13th, 2024, the radio show that keeps you on your toes, showing independent artists and businesses support. Hit the bell to be notified of this show. And speaking of toes, what are you stepping into this year, 2024? Be sure to purchase your Gemsy shoes at aliveshoes.com/brand/Gemsies or at aliveshoes/Gemsies-2. Step into gold. We are welcoming back HipHopArtist Blackwell. Follow on all social media platforms and don't forget to support this channel by subscribing.
It's the Grandmaster Melly Mel from the legendary hip-hop group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. I'd like to give a super extra special shout out to Blackwell and Jacqueline for keeping it thickalicious. This the king of hip-hop himself, Grandmaster Melly Mel, Blackwell, Jacqueline. Remember, keep it thickalicious, baby, and I'm out. Ha!
This is Bethany Brown, and Blackwell and Jacqueline keep it thickalicious.
Black Nation Music presents Thickalicious.
Blackwell, Black Nation, you still hating? For the grown and sexy, for the plus size ladies, for the curvy thick ladies, this one's for you. Shorty, I'm not stalking you, I'm doing research. With those curves, cats going to get their feelings hurt. I put in work, so I see what's on the menu. Just me, just you, just come through. You know the reason I'm wearing the smile you gave me. Thinking it's delicious, I want to taste, baby. The reality, let's do more than just kicking it. Kisses burn 6 calories a minute, so shorty, let's get it.
It's just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. It's just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. It's just something about you, if it's me, you let's get the hell out of this place. It's just something about you, I see you keep looking my way.
Only problem with my phone don't have your number in it. Like a new whip, you come well equipped. No bullshit, I'm about that plus size life. On a scale of 1 to America, how free to you tonight? Forget Disneyland, you're my happiest place on earth. Hell with R. Kelly, I know a woman's worth. These brothers do they dirt, but that ain't me. So curvilicious, voluptuous, I want the recipe. You put the X in sexy, and shorty, I need a fix. Have you instantly, like turning on Netflix. That's real shit, let's collaborate tonight. If Superman was black, those curves on my kryptonite. I'm so right, bring that big girl swag my way. If those lips were a USB, we connected all day. All I say, I love that thick figure, and you don't need no Instagram or Snapchat filters.
Just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. Just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. Just something about you, if it's me and you, let's get the hell out of space. Just something about you, I see you keep looking my way. What you doing with all of that?
All of that, baby.
You should be leaving with me.
Come on.
Who taught you that?
Who taught you?
Love it how you drop it down with it down.
Yes.
Cause I want you.
I want you.
And I need you. I
need you.
Come right here and put that thing in front of me.
Let's get it. Got me choked up, need mouth to mouth quick. Those sexy ass hips, those sexy lips, no shit. Cats get the feelings hurt. A secret service giving you a body cavity search. In church taking God for what he did. I tell him to bless you, but he already did. Those curves don't keep hid. You got this tonight, you my dinner. Tomorrow you breakfast. Be Insta famous, make him hate more. Like fresh out the slam and put the hammer down like Thor. What's in store? No games I play. Be a Latin, rub me the right way. Brothers act cray-cray, yeah, that be frontin'. From behind, you a well-rounded person, done searching. You all that in a bag of chips. You're next on my to-do list, baby, let's get it.
What you doing with all of that?
That is right. It's your girl, Lily the Goddess, and we are back for another exciting episode of Flawless Dreams Radio Show. Oh my gosh, and coming back, welcoming back. This time it's going to go down above and beyond because we got HipHopArtist Blackwell coming back to the show to update us in 2024 about what he is been doing and what is going on. I want to know as much as you do. And I also am excited to listen to some feedback that y'all might have about this song called I Want You. There's 3 different types of versions, but we're going to get into it. Welcome to the show, HipHopArtist Blackwell. What is good?
Thank you. I appreciate you. 2024 gonna be a good year, especially for hip hop. For me, as far as that goes, got a lot of stuff coming up. A little short movie, working with you, been nothing but positive. So I mean, it's gonna be a good year. I just found out actually before the show that I Want You, a little deep house mix we put together, is #1 on Spotify's release radar. So
#1. Congratulations
now,
to us, to
now
you.
Spotify just
God
yes.
bless you. And thank you so
So
much
so
for
me and you.
that.
Oh, always. So Spotify, me and Lily want our bag. No, it's playing. But no, it
Where can everybody
no,
find you?
it,
Where can everybody find you on social media platforms, King?
you can go on SoundCloud.com/Black Nation. That's BLAKK Nation. You can on TikTok at blacknation.music. You can catch me on Instagram, official_Blackwell. And on Facebook, you can catch me on Black Nation Music 1970. And as of Monday, there will be a brand new website that I'm putting up. We're going to announce. I haven't figured out the name yet because I'm trying to be creative. But it'll be a website of all my music, my collabs, but of course, Miss Lily, and where everybody can go check out. So I said 2024 is going to be a good year.
It's going to be a great year. Well, God bless you. Again, if y'all didn't hear
Thank
it,
you.
listen, follow HipHopArtist Blackwell on all social media and subscribe to his YouTube channel at HipHopArtist Blackwell. There's only one. So go ahead and find him. Let me tell you something. It has been such a crazy 2023, but I think 2024, I mean, it was a crazy 2023, but because it was busy. I mean, I'm paying attention to
Yeah,
what all
it was busy.
the artists are doing, but 2024, what do we need to really look out for in development in the hip hop community? What needs to be developed?
In 2024, I think the biggest thing is you got to be original. You have got to get away from what's already out there. That's the big thing of 2024. Um, and TikTok is proven that. I don't care what race you are, what you do, male or female, you have to find something original. What you think is the craziest could be the thing that people are looking that'll catch. Um, I see a lot of cats from Tampa doing their thing. Some here in St. Pete, um, all over Florida, and they're talented cats. But I'm like, I've heard it before. I've been in this game for almost 30 something years. The old school and what's new school going on now. You can't sound like Kodak Black and put like a new twist to a song. You've got to be a real. I'm not saying you got to be a gimmick rapper. If it works, it works. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you've got to be an original and do you. What you see on TV or in the videos, it's been done. It's already been done. You got to think outside of the box. Um, that was the one reason why I love working with you on songs and everything because it was outside of my outside of my comfort zone. When I'm working with you and we did the song "I Want You," and then we did the song before that, and those were not my style. It wasn't, and I had to adapt and I changed, and everybody liked it. So you've got to get like an original, something out of the box to catch people's ear. Because like I said, there's millions of artists out there as well as you know. Um, you put out an album that had the queen look and the tiger. I got more compliments on your album cover because for some reason people thought I was on it. I'm like, no, I'm not on it. That's the original album. But it
Ah, I
was
remember
so
you told me
different.
that.
It was so different, and people was like, "Oh man, that girl you sung with, did you see her cover?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I mean, like I said, what you think be like, no, that ain't gonna work. Try it. That's one thing I tell these young cats out here is try something different that no one else has done. Don't try to be like everybody else, because that's what they're looking for in the business. Um, I see, for example, I seen a
Originality.
guy on exactly. There's a guy on TikTok that goes in the park every day. It's a white middle-aged dude, and he gets on his microphone and his keyboard. He starts screaming at the crowd, crazy stuff, you know, about tell your boss is your boss. I'm going to be late. You don't like it. It's like to honestly be like that's the weakest rap I ever heard. But he's got a crowd of people, and people love it. He's almost got like 1 million views on TikTok. It's the craziest thing you'll ever see. But it's stuff like that that people, it's out of the norm. That's what's going on right now. So that what gave me the idea for the deep house mix for I Want You. Because I was like, nah, I'm not going to do no house mix. I don't really listen to house music. I like it. And then when I mixed it with a friend of mine who DJs, and we got done with it, I was like, this might go popping. And so that DJ took it to Shepherd's nightclub on New Year's Eve. I couldn't make it, but he played it that night, and he had called me while he was playing it. He says, "Yo, Black, I'm playing this in the club, man. These people are going nuts." He says, "This is you?" I said, "Yeah, it's me and Lily, the goddess." And he told me, he says, "Man, you got to do some more stuff like this." He says, "This
Yeah.
is popping." He says, "These people went crazy," and it's like not my format. But I'm like, okay. I mean, sometimes my grandma used to tell me one thing. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. And
Yes.
those who don't understand that, you have to do something that you are not comfortable about doing, and you'll see how you can actually perfect it to where you're actually good at it.
Right, and
So
that doesn't mean
that's
like that doesn't mean taking that out of context, ladies and gentlemen. Like obviously, respect your morals. We ain't talking nothing like that. We just talking
right.
about like, styles, the genres, something exciting. You haven't done something outside the box. Be spontaneous. Being spontaneous really is key. It's called entertainment for a reason. You know.
There you go. There you go. So I mean, all I can say is have fun with it.
Have
Don't
fun with it.
take it serious to hurt, and just have fun with it, and just experiment doing different things. I mean if it's bringing you a lot of money in, then enjoy your life. Don't get stupid about it. Just enjoy your life and have fun with it. Um, I work a full time job. I do
Hmm.
this on the side. It brings a nice little chunk of change. I admit, it does sometimes cover the written bills. It's a nice little chunk of change, but
Right.
I have fun with it. I
Right.
don't, it's not like, oh, I guess it's my second job. I got to do music. No, I
You're
have
good.
fun with it.
I like, you got, do you have
I,
some retail? Because I like your merch that you're wearing right there, the Team Blackwell.
oh, that's my other thing to tell young cats because I've seen a lot of shows and open mic shows. People's like, oh, come join. Oh, where'd you get that shirt? It don't take, but maybe maybe one paycheck or maybe somebody brand yourself when you're wherever you go if you're going to
Yeah,
perform.
do
Don't
it.
just get up with you know women can get away with dressing nice and maybe have like an earring with her initial on it or something small because guys gonna remember that
Right.
they going but when it comes to fellas we have to get up there, we have to brand ourselves. I don't care what your hip hop name is or what group you're in. I don't care if you're the only one wearing the merch and other guys are, all in the same color or something whatsoever. But you got to brand yourself. I don't care if you're at open mic. I don't care if you're at a concert. I don't care if you're doing it in the park
Just do
because
it.
a
And
lot
don't
of
you have
people.
a pair of shoes too from Alive Shoes? You got a new brand. I'm paying attention.
Oh, yeah, I got that idea from you, so I thank you for that. Actually, I just ordered mine, so they can give me a pair. Because I was really like, oh, this is cool. I really wanted me for me, but when I
It
found out I
matches
could put
that
my name
shirt that
on them, I
you're
said,
wearing. It matches your shirt. It
well,
matches that one. Yeah, right there. It matches. You wear them
oh
shoes
yeah,
with that. Yeah.
I'm getting them shoes because. But now that's just little advice to give. I know some people say, "Oh, you old school, whatever." But nowadays, I went to an open mic and I seen some guys performing. They were hot. I mean, they could spit. I have no idea who those guys are. I couldn't find them if you told me to. And so it's like, I mean, they did poetry and hip hop, and it was the best thing I heard. But I can't find them on Instagram. Can't find them on social media. So I'm just saying, if you're serious about it, brand yourself because the
Brand
music
yourself.
business is 80% business, 20% music, and the quicker you learn that, believe me, the easier it is.
Shout out to DJ Sean, by the way. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for the love and respect and support. I love y'all. Share, share, share. Definitely hit
Yeah.
up DJ Sean Blackwell. You got to hit up DJ Sean
Oh yeah, me and
and
him talk. Me and him
right.
talk. So shout out to DJ
Hilltop
Sean.
Radio. That's
Um,
right, y'all. That's right.
Me and
Hilltop.
him talk. So I owe that to you and DJ Sean. Shout out to you, bro. I'll be talking to you soon. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And thank you, everybody. We love writing. We love our craft, and that's why we do it. This is who we are. It's not some. It's not a phase. This is not a phase for you, is it, Blackwell? This will never be a phase. I mean, we've come this far in
No,
our career. It's not a phase.
I'm not gonna lie. I was born hip hop, and when I say that is because my dad bought me a record at 15 years old of the Sugar Hill Gang, and I ain't stopped hearing hip hop since. I wanted to be a DJ. I didn't want to be a rapper, but everybody knew I had a knack for. I was a smart ass, so I was always coming up with crazy little sayings that people said, "Oh, you need to put that in rap." I got into hip hop, and I ain't never stopped since. Hip hop is, not trying to sound cliche, but it has saved my life. Because there were times in my life where I was down and out. I was going down a dark path. Certain songs I heard from back in the day was like, no, that ain't
Oh, what happened?
hip hop is
Bring it
me.
back.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah. Say that again. Say it. Run it back. Run it
Well,
back. Run it back.
well,
Hip
I'm gonna be honest. Um, there was a time in my life when I was homeless. I didn't have anybody. And it was because of my own fault. Because I was hard headed. I thought I could do everything myself. I wanted everything done my way. I found out the hard way. But believe it or not, I was sleeping at a park bench. nothing to eat, nothing to drink, kind of book bags, some clothes and whatnot. And this guy came up to me and gave me a headset. He says, "Man," it goes, I know what you mean, but no, here's some headset and some music." And he said, "Here, listen to this. Maybe this will help inspire you." And I'm thinking, like, I don't want to listen to this. It's probably some church music. The cassette he had in there was actually LL Cool J. And when I went to hit play on that cassette, the song that came out was "Mama Said Knock You Out."
Oh.
And I was listening to it, and it kind of got me pumped. And I'm thinking, like, you know what? I don't have to live like this. I'm gonna knock this out. I ended up finding a shelter to go into. I went and got 2 jobs. After that, I went and got me an apartment. And from that day on, and believe it or not, 2 years after that, I went to Pennsylvania because I wanted to see LL perform because I got so inspired from that moment. I got to meet LL and then found out that I could open for him. And I didn't think it was ever going to happen. You know, my confidence was not that high whatsoever. So I got a 10-minute spot. Go up and do what you want. And I'm thinking, like, how am I going to do this? I said, I got music, but, you know, I haven't gone into a studio. So I had music. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it right over the music. And I'll never forget this to this day. And me and him are the same age. He came backstage with no shirt on and Kango. And I'm thinking, like, dude, you can at least put a shirt on, bro. You know, I'm thinking, like, this huge dude, you know, sweaty, you know, like, oh, you know, but it's LL. So, you know, you kind of ignore that. He came backstage and looked at me, and I'm sitting there with my head down. He goes, "Bro," he goes, "You opening for me?" He goes, "Yeah." He says, "What's your name?" I said, "Blackwell." He says, "Look, man," he goes, "you keep your head up." He says, "You don't let nobody tell you no. Go out that stage, rock the best show you can."
That's a bookmark in your life, in your career.
And, you know, ever since then, I'm sorry, but whatever he does, I have respect for it because he didn't have to do that. He came at me like another brother, but he was on another level. And he you know, he gave me that feedback. And I was like, I had the most respect for him. I couldn't believe it. So when it comes to saying, like, the hip hop in my life, hip hop has literally saved my life through a lot of situations. When you were second guessing about, you know, I go perform at a bar and people acting up, and you're thinking, like, yeah, I should go out there and knock some heads. Then you start hearing about different songs, and you're thinking, like, I heard this song from the Ghetto Boys. Nah, I don't want to be sitting in jail. Nah, that's okay. I said, I'm cool. It's different songs in hip hop.
Did they ever ask you, like, did they ever ask you to freestyle something?
Oh yeah. You know what? I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best freestyle, but I do it. I do it, and
I've heard
been asked
freestyle. I got you a freestyle. I mean, y'all gotta check this out. This is Blackwell dropping a freestyle. I got this one. I got you, my guy. Check this out, y'all. Check it out.
Caution. Warning. Overload. System overload. All systems ready. Enter voice authorization sample.
Don't want to smoke, my name's Asthma. So broke these balls, got you donating plasma. After I grab the mic, I never choke. Bars so cold, you need a damn coat. Nope, no thank you, no time to be shady. Your bucks like Brady retires, so you can hate me, feel me? I put my snap back, you better fall back. Talking smack, you don't want this clap back. Rap cap hold me like a 40 acres of black. Act like a street bitch, you get pimp slapped. Keep my paper stacked like a skyscraper. You like you comment, you a fan and a hater. I'm the educator, elevate the higher level. No blue check mark, my shit's credible, incredible. You comprehend what I'm about. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, no doubt. My lyrics deeper than the Loch Ness. Give me a beat and a mic, and like Jesus, I'm blessed. Microphone check 1 2. Don't try to fill these shoes.
This is your warning.
Let it do what it do.
This is your warning.
You don't have a motherfucking clue.
This is your warning.
Microphone check 1 2.
This is your warning.
Don't try to fill these shoes.
This is your warning.
Let it do what it do.
This is your warning.
If you don't have a motherfucking clue.
This is your warning.
Wow, and that seemed like you were angry. Somebody must have made you mad. Someone made you mad. Someone made you mad.
I get that whenever that video is played somewhere or that song is played. No, that song was basically about, and I've had it happen to me, and I've heard it from another rappers. Is don't try to like put yourself in somebody else's shoes and say, "Oh, I've been there. Oh, I've done that," or anything along that level. If you don't know what they've been through, then don't try to compare. Like another, like I would have different. It's mainly artists that I've had different artists. They try to top you. It's like, oh man, I've tried to go in the studio, but I couldn't make it. And it was like, oh yeah, man, I know what you mean. I couldn't do it either because I couldn't, do blah blah blah. And I said, well, what was the issue that you had? And 90% of the time, the issue that they've had was because of their own fault. And if it's kind of hard to describe. I wasn't mad when I made it. It was just one of those things that I just wanted to get off my chest. That you can't put yourself in somebody else's shoes of what they're going through. Now you may be able to relate, but you can't say, "Oh, I've been there."
Right.
You can't say that, and you get a lot of cats. "Oh, I've been there, done there. I know what you mean." No, you don't. So, especially when it comes to hip hop, because everybody has their own unique story. I can never say, "Oh, Lily, I know I've been there." No, because I don't know what you've been through. I don't know. And so, for some reason, and you experience this in life naturally, but in hip hop, you get it a lot because they see you doing something that's better, not say better than them, I guess you would say, but they want to be there and they can't be there. So the only thing they know is to bring you down to their level. So that song was kind of like, look, this is your warning. Don't step into my shoes. You don't have no clue what I've been through. And I don't know, it was just one of those things that hit me at a certain time of the day because I was getting it a little bit on social media when Cass was asking me to collab, and some of them I didn't want to collab with because what they was doing was not something that was going to be was not going to progress. And you can look at people's TikToks and Instagram. If there's just pictures of them showing money, hanging out with friends, doing dope, doing this and that. Hey man, let's do a collab together. You're not progressing into what you want to establish. If you want to be in this business, show me something. I don't want to look at pictures of, women butts out, or you hold money to your ear, or you sitting there smoking with. Show me something. Show me you in the studio. Show me some videos. Show me something that I want. Like that. That's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. So that's where the whole concept of that song kind of came from. Everybody said, "You must have been pissed off." I said, "Not so much pissed off. It was just a message." And I know that for me to get a message across, it has to come out strong.
Right. Be something that writers write what they know. You can't, otherwise it's
So
not gonna work out.
right.
And
So
and I like
that's kind of where.
there's a purpose when I've seen your work, and what I love is that when you see women's bodies in your work, there's a message. You want them to love yourself. It's not just they're just shaking their butts and there's like no point in having it there. That's the message is look at the beauty, look at the skin, love yourself, queen, love what this is what everybody of course is working to get themselves healthier, but the point is love yourself. Just love yourself.
Right.
Be secure. Be secure. Don't be
Right.
big, cocky, conceited. Just means be secure. Have some, don't be insecure because it don't look
No,
good.
and I think, and that's always been one of the, because like I said, the thing started to pick up when I started doing songs about plus size women, which was great. But I've never realized how much of the negative factor there was once I started doing it. And it's a really weird thing, especially when you're an artist that you're not you're not known, you're not a superstar, you're not out there making millions. You're just beginning in this, and you found a little neck like I did, and anything from, oh well, you put her on the cover, why didn't you put me? She ain't nobody. And I'm like, wait, that's your best friend. It's stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not in high school.
Right.
And I even had got a friend of mine, Jacqueline, who if you go on Spotify, yeah, she is on about 80% of my covers. And because she worked with me, me and her actually were working together on projects.
Yeah.
So, and to help her career. And I'll never forget, this was her friend, and that hit me up. Didn't know her. And she says, "Oh, you only like, the white women on the cover." And I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Well, she is Italian, but besides that, that's not the point. I didn't pick. Half the covers that you see, I didn't pick. We thought it was a good marketing to
Right.
put out there. It's not like going out picking a race." And like I said, this was all within me starting to do the plus size music. So sometimes it had got to a point where even if I was shooting videos, just it gets out. It gets out, and they're letting their friends know, "Hey, Blackwell's shooting a video. He didn't ask me to be in it." I'm like, "I don't know you." So after a while, I'm thinking like, I'm not like famous. I'm not Drake. I'm not Eminem. I'm not Jay-Z. I'm just, struggling artist as anybody else. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a break for a while. And a friend of mine, actually a friend of yours, Barbara, and when she said, you need to hook up with Lily and try something different and get away from it for a minute. Try something different. I said, okay. I said, and like I said, the songs we came up with, people went bananas over. And I was just like, I we shot the video, we shot that video, and the song was little like, I
What's your
like it, I
vibe?
didn't
That
like
was
it.
that
We
song.
did the
What's your
video,
vibe?
I was pumped.
Yeah,
Um,
it was
so
great.
it took me away from that. Took me away and let me focus. And when after I did this, I Want You, which the original version had a lot more R&B feel, and then we made the house mix and we made different mixes to it.
The
I said,
swag mix
okay,
and then that deep house mix. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
I cannot wait to find out what everybody's choice is. If they like all three, if they like the original, the swag, or the deep house. But before we get into that, I do want to approach this track, the Thickalicious track. Can you tell us a little bit about the Thickalicious track?
that was the beginning of it. That was the big beginning. I came up with the song. I got the idea for the song actually from a comedian, and he was talking about how he saw a girl that was thick delicious. I never heard that term before, and I was like, that would be cool for a song because there's no song out there with that
Right.
as like a
That's true.
main title, and maybe in a song, but not as a main title. I said that's cool, thick delicious. So I said, all right, and I like thick, I like BBW, so it's not like I'm making it up. That's my
Thicker than a
preference. Period.
snicker. Thicker than a
So
snicker. Is that what they
there you
say?
go. That's my favorite candy bar also. But
I love that stick. It's not going
when
anywhere.
me,
Have a
so when I came up with the idea, me and Jacqueline were friends because she was doing modeling. She liked some of the music that I was doing in the past, and she came up. And believe it or not, her husband was the one who was like, you know what? Why don't y'all do this for a cover just to really catch people's eye? And when
ooh,
she did
that's
that cover, that was the spark of it all. And
oh my
I got
god.
more
I love that
attention.
support. Wow.
Yeah.
From the husband.
So I mean, once we did that song and we shot that video, um, and I mean, it just blew up from there, and it was great. Um, the sad part about it, though, I mean, I got a lot of positive. She got kind of I don't know what you say negative because she got a lot of her friends was like, and these are her friends, her model friends of people she knew. She's like,
Mm.
oh well, when's he gonna put me in the video, right? And she was like, we hadn't planned on doing anything else after that. We did, and it had sparked her so much that she says, you know what? Just for that, we doing another one. So,
Uh-huh.
we
It
did a
was
couple,
jealousy. They
couple
were
more covers,
hating. Wow,
but
they
I
were so
never experienced it like that. I never have because I'm thinking like, to me, I'm thinking like, okay, I like the song. We put out a good video. I'm gonna work on trying to promote it. I'm like, wait, where's all this backlash coming from? I'm nobody famous. I'm just, having fun. So
thanks to the haters.
we yeah, you ain't lying. But I mean that song it sparked it, and because Jacqueline liked it because of the lyrics. That the lyrics were hysterical. Because she was like, "Where do you come up with this?" I said, I'll be honest with you. I said, in the past, I said, I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch like Comedy Central, listen to comedians, um, just comedies. Um, because you can get a horror story on it to 12 o'clock news, 11 o'clock news. So you don't, I didn't want something serious, and I didn't want something degrading to women, because that's already out there, and I'm not about that. So I said, I just want something funny, just to make women, the plus size, the BBWs, the curvy, the thick, give them something to listen to make them laugh, or they'd be like, yeah, that's me, something that's fun. And
Right.
so I started hearing different things and using different puns and metaphors, and I just have fun with it, and like a lot of my
That's
music, there's not a
good.
lot of cussing. Not that not to say, oh, I did it on purpose. I'm just not that person.
Right.
I'm not a Samuel Jackson. I love his work, but I'm not on that level of the way I speak. So, I'd rather you hear the puns and metaphors and have fun with it than using a cuss word every 5 minutes or calling a girl a B or a H or whatever, that they can get from any other rapper in the game. So, um,
Right.
I don't know.
That
It's
versatility
all
will
about.
that's a lot of versatility. Before anything else, I also usually ask everybody to announce what they are. You are a Gemini, right?
Yes, I am.
Shout out to your fellow Geminis in the house.
Shout
Any
out to
Geminis in the house?
Gemini.
Let's check out this track, man. Thickalicious. Let's do it. I want to listen to it. Let's go. Everybody, tell me what you
Okay.
think.
Blackwell's in the building.
Blackwell, Black Nation, you still hating? For the grown and sexy, for the plus size ladies, for the curvy thick ladies, this one's for you.
Just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. Just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. Just something about you, it's me, you can see the hell out of space. Just something about you, I see you looking my way.
Jordy, I'm not stalking you, I'm doing research. With those curves, cats wanna get their feelings hurt. I put in work, so I see what's on the menu. Just me, just you, just come through. You know the reason. I'm wearing the smile you gave me. Isn't this delicious? I wanna taste, baby. The reality, let's do more than just kicking it. Kisses burn 6 calories a minute, so shorty, let's get it.
Just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. Just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. Just something about you, it's me, you can see the hell out of space. Just something about you, I see you looking my way.
I'm dropping when my phone don't have your number in it. Like a new whip, you come well equipped. No bullshit, I'm about that plus size life. On a scale 1 to America, I'll free to you tonight. Forget Disneyland, you're my happiest place on earth. Hell with R. Kelly, I know a woman's worth. These brothers do they dirt, but that ain't me. So curvilicious, voluptuous. I want the recipe, you put the X in sexy. And shorty, I need to pick, have you instantly. Like turn it on Netflix, that's real shit. Let's collaborate tonight. If Superman was black, those curves on my kryptonite. I'm so right, bring that big girl swag my way. If those lips were a USB connected all day, all I say, I love that big trigger. And you don't need no Instagram or Snapchat filters.
Just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. Just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. Just something about you, it's me, you can see the hell out of space. Just something about you, I see you looking my way. Just something about you, the way you got me fantasizing. Just something about you, the way you move is hypnotizing. Just something about you, it's me, you can see the hell out of space. Just something about you, I see you looking my way.
That's what's up. I love that track. That what I noticed is
No,
that you
thank
do
you.
have some things in common with your other fellow Gemini, Prince. Prince was a Gemini, and you really know how to get people up and moving. I was like, oh, DJ Sean in the house. He's a Gemini too. What's up, my brother? What's up, King? How you doing? Telling you, fire. Okay, Lil Ninja, she approves. She is a hip hop dancer. You already know she was
Hey,
in
little
your video.
ninja.
Our video, what's
Yeah, shout
what's
out to
your
you.
vibe? Shout out to Lil Ninja right there. Jasamni, shout out to Jasamni in the house. She has her own YouTube channel.
What's
She's
up?
she's an explorer. She does so much. I'm telling you, she's talented. She's a singer. Everything. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's great.
Lots of hats. Everybody has. Okay. Lil Ninja says, "I love this. I could see me playing this in my car, going 90 on the highway." LOL. Wow, good one.
Thank you.
DJ Sean approves. He says it's a
That's
smooth track.
Thank you, DJ Sean. I appreciate that.
I think you can see that
Like I
on the
said, that was
hilltop.
that was my first track to put on Spotify. Um, so I thank everybody. I really do. I truly do. I always kept saying to myself, I said, I'm going to remake this and have Lily do the hook, bring it back like 2.0 style. Um, it was just one of those songs that, um, the music was great. I love the music. The producer's name is Max Sky. Shout out to Max. He gave me that track, and he said he sung on the hook. And he says, if you don't want the hook on there, take it off. But after I listened to it, I'm like, it fits. It
Yeah,
really fits. And so we went with it. And I didn't think, between the cover of the song, which you see on Spotify, you know what I mean when you say it, trust me. Um, that sparked a lot of attention in the song. Um, and like I said, that showed me also to go ahead and make the many remixes that we did with the song. Didn't explode like I wanted it to, but it's all in marketing. I've learned a lot more about marketing. Um, Actually, since working with you, Lily, learn more about marketing, more of how to take the social media and just run it. Use it for every single thing you can. Um, I've always wanted to bring that song back on a different level. Um, and it's an idea that I always had. I even have got to the point where the logo for the shirt, I switched it lately, and the more I wear the shirt, everybody's like, "Oh, we like that logo. We like that Blackwell, the way that
That's
one
a
looks."
brand that is hot. I
And
like
so
that
I was
shirt.
like, I said, you know what, I might have to switch it back
I gotta get me
because
one.
like
I gotta get one.
okay,
I gotta get me a
no
Blackwell.
problem.
Team Blackwell. Oh,
You
DJ
know what?
Sean said remix that. He said remix that. Add a female MC, bro. That's what he said.
All right, DJ Sean, I'm gonna take you up on it because I'm one of the Gemini's. We impatient, so if you throw that out there, I'm gonna hop on that. I'm gonna work on that with you. Um, and as far as the female MC, I don't know. There's one that's talking to me right now, but we always will discuss that. We will, as they say in the business, we will talk. Um, but no, I'm having fun. I got some new music coming out next month. Um, I got a song with Joe. I got to work with Joe on. He had an unreleased track that he had got permission for um, to go ahead and release, and so I made like a version, my own version, and sent it to him. So he's like, okay, why don't we actually put it out? So with that, which would be an honor, everybody knows that singer Joe. He's had multiple hits. Now it's the legal part. That's the part that sometimes gets a little frustrating because
Yeah,
his
honest.
management and his publishing got a degree and
You
all the
know
other
what?
fun stuff. But
It
but
just
I'm gonna go through it though.
do it because and an easy way to also reach out to some of these artists is if you go through IMDb. If you have an IMDb Pro account, you can also get in
Yeah, I'm
touch.
working on that.
Yes, that's how you can really get in touch directly with who they are doing business with currently. Because sometimes they might
Right.
have a new manager in a different area. Depending on what area that artist is, that's their new manager. Especially if it's somebody who travels.
Okay.
I know this only because of Kerry Tagawa. I don't say nothing else. But I wanted to jump into a few of these comments. So far, we have a lot of good feedback. We got Pop in My Head. And yes, that would be awesome. And DJ Sean, he's insisting, seriously, bro, let me get you some major distribution free. Wow.
All right, man. I got you. I'm gonna shoot you out my number, bro.
Shout out DJ Sean in the house, everybody.
What's up? What's up?
telling you. I am telling you. But I want to everybody. The moment that you've all been waiting for, this song that we've been going on and on about, the "I Want You." This is the original. After that, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna go into the swag mix and then the deep house mix. I'm excited. I can't wait to find out which one y'all like. Unless you can like them all, but I just want to know if which one you think. All right, y'all, let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, want you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. I want
Shorty,
you.
I want you just like my paper stacking all the value in the front, in the back, real fat. To deal with all that sex appeal, no Clark Kent. Got me feeling like the man is still Netflix, let's chill. We never let it in, just until I can't feel my face like the weekend. Let's not pretend this vibe ain't mutual. Making moves are critical, you on my level, inevitable that I catch you lurking at me. We go together like a DJ to the MC, shorty. Let's blow a spiff and conversate. Get fading, the day hating, goddamn, I can't wait. Let me stay. You make it look effortless, you're hot like the Fugees. Coming for you, ready, I'm not. I'm caught up with these facts that I know ain't real. I got a big appetite and you a full-course meal. What?
We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, want you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Yeah. I want you. See, I sat you up and down, took a look around, clearing out of these, took your feeling found, and I'm all in to take this win. Seems you must have made a wish, rub me right, got me feeling like a gin. I see you tired of these lames and their surgeries. How'd you look in my directions before you started looking overseas? Please believe me, what you get is what you see, so hug me tight and squeeze me. That's right, give me all the tender love and care. Bruce Lee on the beat, kick my feet up everywhere. Side to side, we both a match. Flips hair, I let go of me. Yep, haters gonna stare as we moving closely, move and shake the body. Non-stop party, didn't even take a Bacardi. Put my guard down, something seriously not like me. Got me to say Poppy, Lord have mercy, somebody stop me. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, want you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do.
If you all agree with me, but whenever I hear that beat, all I hear is fiesta, fiesta, boom, fiesta, fiesta, boom, fiesta, fiesta. So I was like, this got that kind of beat. I liked it though. I like it. So the Spanish I had to do some Spanish up in there for y'all.
Oh no, that song was fire. That song is definitely fire. I don't know how many people have asked me. It was like, where'd you get that Latin girl? I said, that's not a Latin girl. It's Lily the Goddess. Because I don't care what you are. As far as I know, your name is Lily the Goddess. You know what I mean? Latin girl.
Right.
So I said, I ain't trying to be smart ass, but I'm trying to be true. You know, I'm not looking for people to be like, hey, that Latin girl was good, or that girl that speaks Spanish. No, that's not a girl. That is Lily the Goddess.
Thank you.
A lot of people have asked me now, and it goes, oh, you and Lily doing another song? I said, yeah, put respect on that name. It's just, I'm sorry. That's when I work with someone like that. That's how I do.
Bless you.
So that's why a lot of people was like, yeah, we like working with you because, if you want to know who the artist is, use their name.
That's right.
I don't care if they're black, white, whatever. Use their name.
He says it's a hot ass track. production, flow, hook, straight fire. So that's
Thank you. Thank you.
very important to hear what other DJs have to say about the track. Jasami says it's bumping, and Lil Ninja is a little. I think she missing a word up in there. A little. Oh, it reminded her a little bit of Fiesta. That's what that was too. See,
yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, I'll be catching on, y'all. I got y'all. All right, this is the other version. It is the swag mix, everybody. Again, we want to know. The first one that you heard, that's the original. This one's now the swag mix. Tell me what you think.
Oh, yeah. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. I want
Shorty,
you.
I want you just like my baby stack. All the value in the front, in the back, real fat. To deal with all that sex appeal, no Clark Kent. Got me feeling like the man is still Netflix, let's chill. We never let it in until I can't feel my face like the weekend. Let's not pretend this vibe ain't mutual. Making moves are critical, you on my level, inevitable that I catch you lurking at me. We go together like a DJ through the MC, shorty. Let's blow a spliff and conversate. Get fading, the day hating, goddamn I can't wait. Let me stay. You make your love effortless, you're high like the Fugees. Coming for your ready or not. I'm caught up with these stacks that I know ain't real. I got a big appetite and you a full course meal. What?
We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. I want you. See, I sat you up and down, took a look around, feeling none of these, till you're feeling found. And I'm all in the tickets win. Since you must have made a wish for me, right? Got me feeling like again. I see you tired of these lames and their surgeries. How'd you look at my directions before you started looking overseas? Please believe me, what you get is what you see, so hug me tight and squeeze me. That's right, give me all the tender love and care. Bruce Lee on the beat, kick my feet up everywhere. Satisfied, we both a match. Clips hair, if I let go of me. Yep, haters gonna stare as we moving closely. Moving, shake the body, non-stop party. Didn't even take a party. Put my guard down, something seriously not like me. Got me to say pop. Lord have mercy, somebody stop me. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. Our eyes with secrets no one can tell, but it's clear what I wanna do.
That was I Want You by HipHopArtist Blackwell featuring the girl Lily the Goddess. That was the swag mix. And I know that my, King over here mentioning that he might have to go soon because of, personal.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're
gonna keep it going, and we just want you to at least tune in to let everybody know so that you can see what everybody is saying. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Yes, remember the name. Always have respect for artist name. And yep, it is Lily the Goddess. And DJ Sean, what you got? You said I would push both songs, club bangers, strip club, mainstream radio, college radio, etc. Okay, so that you heard it from him. Because
DJ Sean, I appreciate you.
Because I'm trying to get everything in there, we're gonna go straight into the deep house mix. Everybody, once you're done hearing all these versions, let us know in the comment section which one you favorite, or if you favorite all three.
We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your eyes, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. I want you.
Shorty, I want you just like my favorite snack. All the volume in the front, in the back, real fast. The view with all that sex appeal. No Clark Kent, got me doing like the man is still. Netflix, let's chill. We never let it in, so I can't throw my face like the weekend. Let's not pretend, this vibe ain't usual. Making moves are critical, you on my level, inevitable. Then I get you working at me. We go together like a 3 days through the MC. Shorty, let's blow a spit and conversate. Get fame, the day hitting, goddamn, I can't wait. Every state, you make your love effortless, you're high like a stooge. Coming for you ready or not. I'm caught up with these acts that I know ain't real. I got a big appetite, you doing 4 course meal. What?
We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. I want you.
See, I got you up and down, took a look around, feeling another views, took your feeling down, and I'm all in the tickles win. Since you must have made a wish for me, right? Got me feeling again. I see you tired of these lames and their surgeries. How'd you look in my direction before you started looking overseas? Please believe me, what you get is what you see, so hug me tight as please. That's right, give me all the tender love and care. Blue sleep on the beat, kick my feet up everywhere. Y'all satisfied, we both a match. Lips, hair, I let go of me. Yup, haters gon' stay as we move in closely. Move, shake the body, non-stop, but he didn't even take a bus. Put my guard down, something serious not like me. Got me to say copy, Lord have mercy, tell me better stop me.
We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. Take me into your arms, on you, just you. We move like we're under a spell. I spit secrets, no one can tell. But it's clear what I wanna do. I want you.
All right, everybody. So tell me what you think. Drum roll. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'll tell you what I think. I got one.
Tell me.
Okay, so for me, I like all 3 tracks. I like all 3 tracks, but my favorite would be the Deep House mix. I didn't expect that. You took me off my feet. I was like, what was that? That's the same song? Is that the same song? I was like, heck yeah, I like this. Yes. Oh yes. Okay, so we got Okay, this one's going on my gaming playlist. Oh snap! And I know she loves her gaming, especially League of Legends. You know what? And it sounds like because there's so much going on in your career right now that are we gonna be seeing you back in February if I'm not mistaken, right, Blackwell?
Oh yeah, I'm coming back in February. Believe me, we're coming back with another banger.
So that I want everybody to know he's coming back, y'all. We're gonna do a part 2 to this, and that's in February. So please stay tuned. There is so much more to share. This guy don't sleep, and I love that. Your workflow, your work ethic is on point. If anybody's looking for a hip hop artist who has great work ethic, I gotta give out to another artist real quick, Trey Styles, hip hop artist Blackwell, Godson. Amore J Amore, I probably said it backwards. I'm sorry. Lissa Blair. I'm gonna give a shout out to a bunch of people that I know that I rock with, especially the infamous Chaos Music Group. I gotta give my shout outs before this ends. This was
love to you all.
You see this? This is the Tiger. This was a gift from Player Trey. I believe this was my birthday gift. Yes.
Okay.
But my birthday ended in November.
All right.
So because again, I still had so much to share with the audience, but since you gotta go, we gotta be respectful to the artist. Deep House mix. Oh, Ninja said Deep House mix. We didn't even get everybody's answers yet. Everybody, put your answers quick.
I will be back.
Deep House mix. Which ones y'all say? Okay, so Ninja says Deep House mix, and then she says, yeah, I can't wait. I really like how it started, especially the Deep House mix. Like it's all like quiet in the beginning and then it picks up. You know, it's interesting how the vocals were able to work with those 3 different versions.
It took a lot. It took a lot, trust me.
You
But
did
I made it work.
great. You did though. You did that though.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you. But I
so
will be back next month for more.
absolutely, absolutely. And everybody please follow let everybody know where they can follow you on social media platforms, and please advertise your shoe wear that you just promoted.
You can get my shoes on the live shoes. I will be advertising those. SoundCloud.com. You can catch me /Black Nation, BLKK Nation. And I will have my website up on Monday. I'll announce where you can actually get these t-shirts. And you can catch me on TikTok at Blackwell or BlackNation.music. And you can catch me on Instagram, official_Blackwell. And Facebook, Black Nation Music 1970. Or just hit up Team Blackwell. And I thank all you guys, and I will be back again next month.
Woo! That sounds great. Thank you so much, Blackwell. All right, we'll be seeing him next time. Everybody, please tune into these commercials. Going into the ending, I still want y'all to check out some of the stuff that we were going to be showing. We had a Pepsi commercial that was created by Blackwell. It's awesome. Definitely check this out. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe this YouTube channel. Share. And let's see what else we got. It looks like No Ninja said exactly. I think she agrees with my feedback with the songs, with the music, and great show, and God bless. And thank you everybody so much for your feedback. It's really important for artists to hear this. That's the only way that we can actually improve in our craft is your feedback also, not just us talking to ourselves in our own head, even though we overthink it as it is. Jasamni, we love you too. Shout out to Jasamni. Blackwell, did you want to say
Love
any shout out?
everybody.
You want to say any shout outs real quick?
Shout out to everybody who loves my music. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Francesca. Love you, girl. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. Shout out to all the hip hop artists out there still trying to get out there and get their foot in the door. I'm here if you need me. I'll give you all the advice I can. And love all you guys who love my music. And like I said, I'm hip hop for life. I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, can't stop, won't stop. Well, good night, hip hop artist Blackwell. We'll see you next time.
Good night, and I'll see you next week.
Ciao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what you can do. You can follow me also on all social media platforms. Go ahead and just type in Lily the Goddess, and you will find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere on social media. And if you would like to further support the show, you can go ahead and donate to the show. Cash App $Leonessa. And again, follow Hip Hop Artist Blackwell on all social media and subscribe to his YouTube channel at Hip Hop Artist Blackwell. Many blessings. God bless. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Hey everybody, before I leave, I also wanted to just let you know that there was a few times that you saw a different price. At first it was 15. That was the original price before. That first we started at $5. If you subscribe, then it went to 15. And now whether you subscribe or not, it's just $20 for your interview. Why? So that we can support this channel. Keep it up and running. This show, Flawless Dreams Radio, wants you to support when you become a guest or a sponsor to the show. So please be sure to put in your donations and keep us up and running, because we want to continue to support independent artists, businesses anyway. But that support, those donations really go a long way. All right. We love you and God bless.